Folytatjuk kalandozásunkat, megépítjük ezt a tálportálos gépet, aztán meglátjuk, hogy ellátjuk itt. El tudjuk ellátni energiával, hanem akkor utána egy új motort kell építeni, és az összeszedjük az anyagokat majd.
Yeah?
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Seems to be growing well. I need to assign someone to this.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together.
Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Can you explain how this thing is actually gonna work?
Let me break it down for you. There's 4 main parts to this thing. 1, a control console to input the code and process the signal. 2, what he calls a relay dish. That's what intercepts the teleporter signal. 3, a molecular beam emitter. It's pretty technical here, but looks like this is what translates your matter into energy for transmission. 4, the stabilized reflector platform that you already built. That's what concentrates and reflects the molecular beam.
One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other.
I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
I hope you find your son.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Tell me what's going on.
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
How many raiders were there?
Too many for us to handle. But I bet you won't have any problems with them.
Kids gotta earn their keep, too.
Would it be possible to speak off?
We're taking too many rads. We need to move out.
Scanning. It's doing up on a building is a mystery. Scanning. 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 Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
I was in the Army, but what's the Congressional Army?
Standing orders, sir. Proclamation 3. All members of the U.S. Army are hereby members of the Congressional Army. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, sir.
This is our claim. Clear out, civvy.
Hey.
Payday better be coming soon.
them back to hell.
How much you got left in you? Playing games with me, huh?
Gotta be an end to this someday. For now, gotta do what I gotta do.
Someone there?
Man, come back! I was having fun!
Pin him down! That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
Yeah?
Hello, sir.
Hey, General.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Scanning for hostiles.
Hey,
Where do you want? Me.
hacking this is beyond me. Nice. Heads up.
Awaiting your command. A smart soldier is always prepared.
Commonwealth. It is I, the Mechanist. I'm working on you on the citizens. Destroying my robot allies. Only people say mine.
Anything useful? I think they gave up. Wise choice.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Mr. Aiden.
This isn't gonna do anything without power.
Huh?
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
At least it's not raining. Yeah?
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time. But our work is never done. It's what we signed up for. I've fought the Gunners before, and something tells me this was just them probing the defenses. They're gonna need your help.
Please, just... wait. You're not with the Gunners. Are you here to help us out?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the gunners. We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago and had a bit of a dust-up. They ran off too easy once they saw we were gonna fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly. If you can help us shore up our defenses, it sure would help us out a ton. Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. It's not exactly paradise, but what is, right? With some hard work, I think this could be a decent place to live. So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Four bells and all is well.
These noxious fumes are quite revolting.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth, disable defenses, make way.
Rolling, defending the Constitution. All is well.
Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Defending the Constitution. Unidentified. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to
That's an order. And for
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a
Captain
mystery.
Ironsides.
Proceed
I'll have
carefully.
none of your lip, Mr.
These
Navigator.
fortifications may still
Have
be
the crow's
inhabited.
nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First mate, Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
How did it even get up here?
Yes. I was wondering that myself.
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso Sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Just tell me what you need.
Good man. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rabble off. The cannons are ready. Fire at will.
Intruder,
Everything we've got.
identify yourself.
I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
Oh, traitor, you hide in vain. And the turrets, show them what you're made of. Alongside them, soldier.
Hostile target detected. Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered slowly and fairly. Engaging hostile target.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Shock and awe!
Think that diminishes my
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
this? Huh?
Soldier. Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
You robots do a good job of defending your ship.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
I can help. Where is it?
Stolen by human scavengers. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
He knew I was an Army veteran, so he let me on the ship.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? Whatever. So, you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage. The real motherlode. Just waiting to be stripped and sold.
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a lot more than those robots. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
Rockets? Why is he building rockets?
Who knows? Maybe a bomb. Maybe he'll launch himself into space. Who cares? It's valuable as hell. That's what matters. Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that frickin' tin can once and for all.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
Better that robot than these hooligans.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
Hey, Mandy.
Soon we'll own that ship, and you, asshole, won't get nothing. You're going to...
I hope you do.
Scanning.
The mystery. I'd advise against breathing in these fumes. They smell awful.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Patrolling.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Is every robot on this tub broken?
I confess, I may be missing a few parts that are considered standard on my model, but broken, our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. With a severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Hey, Bosun.
'Tis an honor to crew such a story vessel.
Defending the Constitution. Patrolling.
How?
Hey, Bosun.
How courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to our shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Can't you fix anything yourself?
Your criticism squarely hits the mark, sir. I fear the butcher's bill is many a fine Mr. Handy on its list. I entreat you. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
All is well.
Hey, Bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, sir, huzzah!
Well, you're very welcome, Bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance, but our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to him. Fare thee well.
The USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery. Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
Hey, Captain.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Ship recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional. Requires
What's wrong with the transmitter?
diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Heads up.
All right.
Intruder alert!
God, what is it? Come on! Let's fly! something.
Back to hell with you! Long live the Brotherhood!
Someone there?
You hear that?
Hostile vaporized.
I've never seen a turbine this large before. I wonder if it's still operational. Remain vigilant. I know they're still here. Stay here too long.
Bingo.
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Scanning.
What a horrible smell.
Patrolling. overdue for maintenance.
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a... There must be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications.
Maintaining present course.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, sir.
You've been of service to our noble vessel. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
Why did you want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my Marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion. Which is not without its irony. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
I'm always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.